Here's a video where we found some issues with our Freedom Express microwave oven cracking. We took it apart, put some braces on the bottom, and looks pretty good, and it's much better now. Hopefully this will help a few of you avoid this from happening.
So if you have a Freedom Express 259 FKDS, there's a good chance that you'll experience cracks in your microwave mount right in the corners here. And ours are just starting to do this. We saw this on a Facebook group, and rather than wait for this thing to break and come apart and then go through the trouble with customer service and possibly get a no, because this is a year-old camper when we bought it, the warranty's probably not going to be supported, so we thought we would take this out and fabricate some brackets in here to help support the weight of this, so when it's traveling down the road, the microwave isn't flexing on the bracket. I'm just going to make a nice reference line. If I can get it to stick. And let's give you a peek at what's actually coming apart here. So right here in the corner, right in that corner, and I'm probably not helping the lighting any, there's a hairline crack. And the hairline crack on these is, it's starting right here in this corner. And you can see, if I can get the camera to focus, it's very small in nature, but it's the beginning of the crack, and it's on both sides. So we're gonna try and support this up here so that that microwave is sitting perfectly flat. So this flange to the center of this first step is about 1 5/8 inches. And then from this flange to this back set of support legs is 10 1/4. But if I go up here where the wood supports are, the first thing you'll notice that the first one looks like it might be supported okay. It's right on the edge. Okay. Because remember, 1 5/8, right? From this flange to here. And then over here, this is about 10 1/4. So this flange, if the flange sits here, you can see it's straddling the edge of this little 1x. The problem is the back one, where it really needs the support and all the weight's bouncing. You can see that it's 10 1/4 is where that leg is going to set. There's absolutely nothing in here to support the back of these. And as you're going down the highway, these things are banging around, and that's what makes that stainless steel flange break, and then the owners get a surprise from a disfigured microwave oven and the brackets all broke and your brand new camper looks really rough. So we got to figure out how to take and either move this beam or add another one to it. And at this point, this looks like it would be simpler just to liquid nail in another stud. I'm going to have to get the thickness of this, rip it down in a table saw possibly, and lay it in here. So here you go. This is the box that the microwave oven sits up in. And here's where I was telling you where the front two legs, they sit right here, and they just catch this piece of wood. But then the back two legs end up about right here where my fingers are. There's nothing to hold the back end. So this microwave is sitting here bouncing on the back end, pushing out on these corner joints. And that's why a lot of us that have these Freedom Express, the 259 FDS, I think it is, the front kitchen model, we end up with these cracks here. So if this board were moved an inch forward, this would not be an issue. So what we're going to do, rather than destroy this cabinet, is I rip these down on the chop saw and the table saw so that these will fit right in. And I'm just going to use some construction adhesive, and all we're going to do, glue these pieces in. So I think we'll be in pretty good shape with that. Okay. And the only purpose of this glue is just to keep this thing from bouncing around. That's the only thing it's going to do. That's all. That's the only thing it's going to have.
All right.
And you have to lift the microwave up so those little bitty legs make it up over the individual boards. Definitely want to get this out of the way. That feels better already.